Hey, it's Savannah from the Festival Voice, and we are here at Solshine Reverie live with Phyphr. So,
hey, what's up?
You played yesterday.
Yeah.
How did that go? Wasn't it like right when the rain was starting or something?
It was like right after.
Oh, right after.
And it rained. I mean, it was right in between the rain, basically. We were trying to sound check, and it was raining, and we were waiting on that to stop to get a sound check, and then we ended up doing the sound check, and then the rain held out, and we did the set, and it was all good. And then it rained again later in the night, so it was the perfect time.
Right. I was bummed because I planned to be there, and then I was sitting in the line just waiting for the storm.
Oh yeah.
I sat in line for 2 hours just in my car.
No, the set went good. I rocked with Chris Anderson on drums, which I don't usually rock with the drummer. That was exciting and nerve-wracking, and it turned out so good, and I was very, very happy with that. And then, I just brought the talk box into the live set, which has been fun to, play on live. So, yeah, it was a maybe step out of my comfort zone kind of moment, and it turned out great. So I feel like I grew as an artist, and everybody was there to see it. Really said they had a lot of fun. So
that's awesome. So are you going to continue some of those things that you tried?
Yeah, I mean, me and Chris have a lot of chemistry when he's rocking on the kit. So I think I'm gonna keep having him around for like the special sets, Like sometimes I gotta, I'm not getting paid much, and I gotta get on an airplane, and logistically it doesn't always make sense to have the drums there. But for the really special ones that I want to make them like that moment that everybody will remember, like he's part of it for sure. And the talk box is something I've been working on for a long time, and I think I finally had it dialed in. Really complements the sound, so I'll definitely be rocking that probably every time. That's like my new thing.
That's awesome. So where are you going to test it next? What's next for you?
I guess I'm off for a couple of weeks. Then I go to Indianapolis, and then I play in Denver. I just have a couple of shows coming up this summer, and then a few more festivals and stuff. I'm going to Alaska.
Oh!
I have 2 trips to Alaska planned. I'll be breaking out the talk box on all of those.
That'll be really cool. That's awesome. So tell me a little bit about your music. What's next for you? Like albums, singles, what's going on with you?
Yeah, so I've been working on a lot of new music. I guess it's sort of maybe a heavier take on the funk and soul sound that I usually put forth. It still really sounds like me, especially in the in-between moments, like the transitions and the build-ups. But then in the drops, it goes crazy. It's like that festival banger that you want when you're at this big stage, big speakers and stuff. And I've been working on a lot of songs that sort of marry all those sounds I really am inspired by. I have a collab with Slink that I'm probably going to release this summer. I just did a remix for Squabby that's going to come out I think May 31st, so right around the corner, and that's like a really heavy, like almost dubstep take on a Squabby song off their new EP. So that was really fun to make. And I have a collab I've been working on with Manic Focus. I think it's going to come out soon. Working on a new EP for the fall, trying to build a tour around that. Lots of stuff on the horizon, and really just kind of experimenting, trying to figure out I have my sound, I know what that is. I want to really kind of push the envelope and step outside the box with it, and grow as an artist and continue to evolve. So it's just been a lot of studio time and trying to get inspired, and I like to go places and write music like outside or in a coffee shop or at a restaurant or in a park. Every place sort of has its own sound. If you couldn't write the same song anywhere else, it's like wherever you go, it sort of makes you find inspiration in that place, and it feeds your music. So I've been trying to do more of that.
That makes sense. Do you have a favorite spot you go to get inspiration, or just kind of wherever feels right for the moment?
There's this oak tree in my backyard that is it's beautiful, and I really love sitting underneath it. We have a couple of cherry blossoms back there too. And we just had like a table, like sitting area set up, in like the perfect spot back there. So I try to spend like every day at some point, if it's sunny out there, just writing. I try to spend at least 2 hours a day just like writing. It doesn't necessarily have to turn into anything.
Mm-hmm.
If you stick by that, like you end up feeling, you get a lot of ideas and stuff. So that's probably my favorite place to write.
That's awesome. So you mentioned you have a lot of stuff put on tours, festivals, EPs, remixes. Is there one thing you're really, really, really extra excited about?
Yeah, I love going out to Alaska. That's like, I go out there for Sacred Acre Festival in September, and also in September I'm going out there for Salmon Fest. So it's like 2 back-to-back trips to Alaska. It's one of my favorite places to go play. Anchorage has an awesome market, Homer has an awesome market, and yeah, Sacred Acre and Salmon Fest pull from both of those and from also the lower 48 all over the country. So it feels very destination-y, and they have such proper like production. And, yeah, I'm really excited to go back out there. This past year I got engaged to my fiance out in Alaska, and it's just like, I don't know, it's becoming a really great place to go, and yeah, I feel like myself out there. I feel very grounded and inspired, and yeah, I'm excited to be able to go back there over and over again and sort of, build myself into these festivals as like a resident kind of thing.
That's awesome. That's really great to hear. So it sounds like you're going to be really busy. So I'm going to end this interview now so that way you can get back to doing all your busy things. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you later.
Yeah, thanks, Gail.